Right now I'm at el Parque Berrio station, near el Parque Botero. The center of Medellin is similar to any other center in any other Colombian city. It's where people come to buy cheap stuff, anything you could think of. Beauty products, electrical appliances, all types of clothes, hats, shoes, belts. Here in El Centro, you'll see a lot of prostitution, a lot of people using and selling drugs, especially crack and cocaine. But if you go to the center of any other city, Cali, Bogota, any other city in the country, it's a very similar vibe. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, this block that I'm on right now is very sus. There's a lot of prostitutes here. There's, you know, these girls standing idle on the street in front of motels. They fucking say shit to you. You see, look, they're getting tight at me. So they stand in front of hotels and shit, motels, and, you know, wait for somebody to say what's up and give them an offer.
¿Qué es lo que enferma a un hombre? La alimentación, se alimenta mal, come azúcar, bebe toda clase, fuma, bebe, trasnocha, tira perico, bazuco, bebe todo el día. Ya perdió la energía.
La Iglesia Veracruz, that is known for having prostitutes all around it, and motels, you know, prostitute motels all around it. I mean, if I was walking around without the camera, I would be fine, but like with the camera, it like draws extra attention to me, obviously. So, not the best, not ideal, but here we are. We're at el Parque de Botero. Now, Botero was an artist that is from Medellin, and his art is characterized by everything being fat. Like, not just the people that he drew in his art, but like even the trees, the animals, everything was fat. Here you just have to keep your guard up, make sure no one's following you, make sure no one's looking at you weird, and you'll be good. Just be aware. Gracias, parcero. So here you have some people taking pictures with the little fat guy and the little fat horse. See, the dick is a different color because so many people have touched it. Supposedly, if you touch that little dick, it's good luck. I don't know about that. We got some people taking a picture with the fat booty Botero girl. Alright guys, so I got some borojo, which is a special fruit from the Chocó department of Colombia, the Pacific coast of Colombia. It's a fruit, supposedly it's an aphrodisiac. It tastes like yogurt. It tastes kind of like strawberry yogurt. They put honey in it. They put some weird red shit in it. But yeah, but today I have another mission that I'm gonna go on. So let's go. We're gonna take la Tranvia. We're going to El Mirador Cerro Pan de Azúcar, which is one of the 7 viewpoints in Medellin, like one of the 7 highest mountain peaks. I'm here with some German homies. What's good, bro? What's your name, bro? Thomas. What about you? Constantine.
What up, what up? My name is Lev.
I met these kids the other day in Cerro Tres Cruces. So right now we're gonna take la Tranvia. We're gonna take it to el MetroCable. This is like the trolley system in Medellin. It's called la Tranvia. Alright, so we're at the Miraflores station. This is where we take the MetroCable, and we have to go up the mountain to 13 de noviembre. So yeah, we're in the MetroCable going up the mountain. All these hoods over here, before the MetroCable came into existence, they used to be very isolated from the rest of the city. So it was very dangerous for anybody who wasn't from here to come in here. So the MetroCable really changed everything in these neighborhoods and allowed them to connect and have easier access to the rest of the city. Señor, ¿sabes cómo se llama esta parte? ¿Es Villahermosa o...?
No, por aquí es Enciso.
Enciso.
Barrio Enciso.
Enciso El Pinal.
Exacto, El Pinal, y ahí luego sigue el 13 de noviembre.
It's very similar in Brazil, Colombia, Anywhere, bro. Mexico. All Latin America has hoods like look like exactly the same. So this neighborhood is called 13 de Noviembre, which means 13th of November. In Colombia, there's a lot of neighborhoods that are named after the day of a month. So here, let's show the view real quick. That's the MetroCable we just came up on. Alright guys, so y'all can see we're going up this steep ass hill. This street is barely even wide enough for 2 cars to cross it at the same time. If y'all want to come up here, just know that it's a workout. Bro, it's a workout. This shit is steep as hell, boy. Look at how steep this is, bro. So yeah, like I was saying, before the MetroCable was established, these hoods were very isolated from the city, and they were super dangerous, as the paramilitaries and the guerrilla and other gangs were fighting for control over territories here. This was quite literally a war zone at one point in time. I'm gonna go into this little spot to get some water. Buenas. So let's get some water. It's nice one. Hola.
Hola.
¿Cuánto vale?
2.000.
Gracias. Un traigo 10. Gracias. Alright guys, we got some water. Now I'm ready to continue. What up, bro?
I don't know where Thomas is. I think she wanted to get something here.
¿Y le gusta vivir por acá?
Sí, claro, sí. Fabuloso el clima, muy bueno.
Sí, en la noche es fresquito.
Duro, frito.
Sí, frío. ¿Y sé qué parte de Venezuela es?
Yo del estado Zulia,
Zulia.
Abima, costa oriental. ¿Ah?
¿Y te gusta Colombia como venezolano? ¿Te has recibido bien el país?
Sí, espectacular hasta
Sí.
ahora. No he tenido queja de nada.
¿Y has vivido solo en Medellín o en otras partes del país?
De aquí del país, no, sí, en La Guajira.
En La Guajira.
Ajá, La Guajira.
Allá
Tuve
por
en
Maicao.
Ajá, porque por ahí entramos.
Ajá.
La zona limítrofe con el Zulia es
Sí.
por allá.
And here you can see the typical favela style court. The kids play soccer, football, with a beautiful view of the city, and a calisthenics park with a beautiful view of the city as well. Yeah, so this map right here shows all of the miradores or the viewpoints in Medellin. So I believe there's 7, Tres Cruces, which is where I met these motherfuckers. Today, we're in Pan de Azúcar. This is the one we're going today. Then there's another one, La Paloma, El Nutibara, Volador, El Picacho, Santo Domingo, Loma Hermosa. So one day we'll do all of those. So far this one, and today this one. It's super clean, like all of the plants are well taken care of.
Hello.
¿Qué más?
Bien.
Ya habla español. Es su perrito.
El mío.
¿Sí?
Ellos hablan inglés.
Sí, ellos son de Alemania. Que si lo quieres, llévatelo.
Ah, yo hay Juan, sin pink.
Así te suena el inglés.
A mí me suena.
Yo te escuché hablando chino ahí.
Chino.
Eso me pareció chino lo que él dijo.
What the fuck?
Solo saben las groserías.
What the fuck
No.
No.
Es como decir qué putas.
Ay, imagínate, a mí me dicen mucho. What the fuck?
¿Y ustedes viven aquí? En 13 de noviembre.
Sí.
Oye, ¿cómo son tus nombres?
Nicole y Camilo.
Camilo. Bueno, mucho gusto conocerlos.
Ay, qué chulo. Por allá, por allá.
¿Sí? Por allá. Dale, dale. This is really beautiful over here though. It's like a little nature vibe. So for the people in the community, if they ever want to take a break, they can come over here and just have some peace and quiet. There's pine trees, bro. There's a lot of pine trees. Alright guys, so this is the trail that leads to the peak of Cerro Pan de Azúcar. To the west is the view of Medellin, which I'll show you in a minute. And to the east here, we can see that bridge is the bridge that leads into El Túnel de Santa Elena, which is actually this one right here. It's actually built on the side of the mountain. That is one of the longest tunnels in the entire continent of South America. It takes you, it's made it so much shorter to get to the airport. El Aeropuerto José María Córdoba, which is the international airport for Medellin. Before, you had to go all the way to the top of this mountain to Santa Elena. I actually used to live up there, which is a small village, and it's quite cold actually. So you have to go up the mountain and then back down to the other side. But this tunnel cuts through right in the middle of the mountain and allows you to get to Rio Negro and the airport so much quicker. I'm type tired because there's a lot of stairs. Cerro Tres Cruces was a bit more difficult though, because there wasn't any stairs. It was just a steep dirt road. So here is Buenos Aires, like the high part of Buenos Aires. And this road, I'm not sure if you can really see it because it's covered by trees, is the road that leads up to Santa Elena. And one day I'll do a video of Santa Elena to show you guys what it's like over there. It actually belongs to Medellin, but it's a whole different vibe. And there's a bus that takes you from El Centro all the way up there, which is pretty cool. As you can see, she looks over the whole city. And this is probably the mirador or the viewpoint where you can see most parts of the city. Like, I don't know if y'all can see down there. That's the metro station, so we walked up all the way from there to get here. And there's people here vibing. There's people here chilling. ¿Qué más, parce? People here chilling. El Centro right in front of us. I believe that's like San Diego maybe over there, if I'm not mistaken. And then El Aeropuerto, I live on the other side over there in the southwest. Virgen de la Candelaria bendice a Medellin. What do you think about this spot?
I like it. I think it's the coolest spot I've seen in Medellin.
So now y'all know how to get here and y'all can do it for yourself and enjoy this beautiful view. Definitely worth it. Definitely, if you have time and you're in Medellin, definitely try this one out. Super recommended. These are the final barrios that are to the east of the city. Over here, this last one, I'm not sure if you can tell where I'm pointing, but it's like the one that's closer to me. That one's called La Sierra. There's a documentary about that neighborhood filmed in 2002. It's an amazing documentary about the armed conflict that went on there and the right-wing paramilitary groups that were fighting over territory. They were fighting the guerrillas, and then at one point they started to fight each other. It's a pretty intense documentary. It shows how the people who basically run the neighborhood and who are in charge in the gangs and in the armed groups were like younger than me, like 18, 19, 20. Just kids with guns who were basically running these neighborhoods. And that's why it was chaos, because if you give a young ass kid a gun and you give him all that power, they're not going to know how to properly use it, and they're obviously going to abuse it. So it's a really interesting documentary that tells about the history of these barrios. That story is very similar to others that occurred in other barrios in the city. So it kind of shows what happened in all of the poor neighborhoods in Medellin, in the hills. I would definitely recommend it. I might even link it below so y'all could watch it. Learn about the history of Medellin and why it was once known as the most dangerous city in the whole world with the highest homicide rate in the entire world, even more than countries that were at war. Things started to change in like 2006. Very tough history. Thankfully, it's a bit better now. All right, so the sun is setting behind those clouds. And we're gonna make our way down. So let's go. Constantine taking some flicks. Scheisse.
Scheiße.
That's the only word I know in German. I'm gonna get some ice cream here at the top. They sell ice cream. Whoa. Are you trying to catch it?
No, just sit out of my hand.
Ah, bueno, deme uno de maracuyá, porfa.
Le echo algo, limón, sal.
Eso bien.
Una sola.
It's pretty good. It has maracuyá and pineapple.
Es maracuyá, parchita.
So this is like the upper limit of the barrio. Right here, it basically ends and it just becomes mountain and nature. You can see that people have some banana trees planted. Over here, there's growing a little bit of onions. We saw some coffee plants just now, so the people take advantage of the little land that they have to grow some food. So they have to do less groceries. Damn, these people, their houses are made from like wood boards. It's pretty crazy. We're gonna see if we can get some arepas here. ¿Nos puede dar unas 3 arepas?
¿Con qué las desea? ¿Con queso, con salchichón o chorizo?
¿Ustedes venden arepas todas las noches? ¿O de vez en cuando?
Cuando mi mamá me da pereza, se hace todos los días. Y si no, fines de semana.
Ah, chévere.
Así no las sacan para vender, pero las hacen todos los días.
Ah, ok.
Algo, ¿cómo lo van a hacer?
Puedo ir a mirarlo.
¿Y un pollo?
El fogón. ¿Y qué? ¿Ese es el fogón donde hacen las arepas o qué más hacen ahí?
Todo. La comida, todo.
So this is where she makes her food.
Hágale páselo para
Hágale, manito, hágale.
Hágale, manito.
Tiene buena vista.
Yo en las noches me parcho ahí aquí en esa esquinita.
Ajá.
Pilla, es que mira ahí. Yo me paro aquí.
Ajá.
Y mira cómo pilla la ciudad de aquí. Ahorita en estos días porque ese edificio, esa casa la hicieron ahí.
Ah.
Pero yo veía de aquí hasta el Parque de Berrio.
Ya te quitó una parte de la vista.
Pero yo veía hasta el Parque de Berrio. Pero sí tengo una divisa. Muy poquitos tienen la divisa que yo tengo.
Claro.
En este barrio.
¿Cómo es su nombre? Mi nombre es
Oscar.
Andrés. Oscar.
Oscar Osquín.
Oscar Osquín.
Sí, como el fundador del barrio.
¿Usted?
Le puse el nombre y todo.
Sí.
Sí, que le puse el nombre al barrio, le creé la junta de acción comunal.
Y
Estoy en la lucha y
¿Hace cuántos años vive aquí?
28 años más.
28 años. Y esto ha cambiado mucho por acá en el tiempo que has estado.
Claro, pero no le digo que yo era de las últimas casitas por acá.
Esto antes
Y
me imagino que
tocó
era
llegar todo este
puro
caserío.
monte.
Sí, eran potreros.
Sí.
Eran potreros.
Y esta parte por acá es segura.
No puedo decir que no roban, porque
Sí.
sería un falso. Pero por acá no se ve prácticamente eso.
¿Y el barrio cómo se llama?
El Faro.
El Faro. Ya. Y ese es ya el último barrio de la montaña.
Sí.
Pues de esta parte. Y esto antes por acá, pues en los años de la guerra era muy caliente, ¿o no?
Sí, a mí me tocó aquí trabajar una partecita de la guerra, siempre es caliente donde sea. Pero entonces las confianzas, después de que pasa una guerra o en medio de una guerra, se pueden construir confianzas con el adversario.
Ajá.
Entonces, digamos,
Ya.
nosotros venimos como personas víctimas de la violencia. Pero llegar aquí y empezar a construir, pues donde había, digamos, aquí había un combo que lo llamaban los milicianos y otro que los rockeros,
Sí.
y se mataban los berracos. Y entonces nosotros no vinimos a matarnos ni a entregarle los hijos a la guerra, vinimos a habitar esta ciudad.
Ajá.
Entonces empezamos a ver como a construir confianzas entre ellos. A lo último, aquí hace por ahí unos 22, 23 años que no soy un homicidio.
Ah, bueno, qué bueno, me alegra
O
eso.
sea, no, aquí no se escucha como un homicidio, no.
¿Y usted se vino acá hace 28 años como desplazado de otra parte?
Sí, sí,
¿Y de qué parte venía?
de Yaruma.
De Arumal. Y si extraña su tierra ya, Yarumalo, ya está
Pues
acostumbrado
ya
a ir
uno
aquí.
arraiga, yo creo que la lucha ahora es pelear por no ser desarraigados otra vez. O sea, los seres humanos somos como los árboles.
Sí,
Vamos como echando raíces en cualquier parte.
sí. Y ya llevas muchos años acá,
Sí.
ya es tu casa.
Pero vea, manito, yo aquí vivo feliz. Yo de aquí ni salgo, mejor dicho. Yo sábados y domingos para divisar la ciudad, yo me salgo y acá para
Sí.
ahí. Quiero ver gente pasar, miro para allí, miro para
Sí,
ahí.
no hay que ir
miro
lejos.
para allá para arriba.
¿Para qué
Y no
salir?
tengo problemas con nadie.
Qué bueno, me alegra. Bueno, señor, para no dejarme a mis amigos
No,
ahí.
dale manito, bienvenido.
Mucho gusto en
por acá,
conocerlo,
dale,
gracias por
manito.
dejarme pasar aquí.
No, dale, tranquilo.
¿Y tu carrito de comidas dónde está ubicado?
Pues tengo aquí abajito.
Ah, aquí en el faro.
No lo he sacado porque todo está muy costoso en esta vida.
Ah, ok.
Eso es agua.
Van a hacer, they're gonna make aguapanela.
Vamos a hacer
You know
una
what that is?
panela, eso es agua.
Aguapanela is like water with brown sugar.
¿Dónde debo
But
poner?
it's nice. Yeah, I love plátano, bro. I fucking love this shit.
Buena señora.
We got the fire going good. We're waiting for some aguapanela in El Faro. The hot version. 'Cause they tried the cold version of aguapanela, which in Medellin we call it guarapo. Yo, so the thing I love about these neighborhoods is that everybody knows each other. Like you can see, like everybody who walked by, she was talking to them. She was saying what's up, asking them specific questions about their day, or just everybody knows each other. Everybody says what's up. Everybody tries to help each other out. It's just a good community vibe here. So that's something that you don't get in other parts of the city. In barrios like this one, that's a very important aspect of it. It's just the unity in community. And yeah, everyone's super nice, super welcoming. You saw that guy just let me onto his balcony. That's the panela. Guys, we waited 10 minutes. Well, more than 10 minutes. It was more like 20 minutes for the aguapanela. So yeah, I wanted them to try it because it's a very Colombian drink, just like something every Colombian has all the time, especially when we're sick or if the weather's cold. Aguapanela it's a staple. So what do you guys think compared to the cold?
I think it tastes
It's nice.
different.
Yeah, it's a different flavor. The temperature.
I like it more than the cold, I think. Yeah. Like the lemon pulp.
Saying how they were asking her because she was putting the cup into the pot with aguapanela and like her fingers were touching the boiling water. They were like, yo, how is she not getting burned? And I was like, yo, old Colombian ladies who've been in the kitchen a lot, their fingers don't get burned, bro. They could put their fingers in the hot oil and hot boiling water, bro. Nothing happens. We're gonna drink this and then take the bus back down into the city. Alright guys, so we found the bus. We're taking it back to El Centro. And yeah, we had some aguapanela, we had some arepas, I had some plátano. We saw the sights. And now we are going down the mountain and heading back down to the city center. Take the train and go home. Alright guys, we got off the bus. We made it to, well, we're about to be at San Antonio. It feels like a Saturday night out here. Like everyone's out partying. Peace, bro. Alright, so I just peaced out from the homies. gonna take my train back south. And I guess that's the end of the video. What did you guys think?